single Sunday, every single day the doors are open. They have just been an inspiration for me, and several of them are with me here today. Our praise team is made up of about 90% survivors or family members of our victims. And that's just an incredible way to worship on this Sunday. And we just wanted to say thank you for praying for us this last year. That's a way that God rescues us, through your prayers, through your intercessory prayers. God has rescued us every day, and he continues to rescue us. And we thank you for your prayers, and the survivors, I speak for them to tell you thank you, because we wouldn't make it without your intercessory prayers, and we appreciate all of you around the world that have been praying for us and keeping us rescued through God.
Amen. Amen. To God be the glory. You know, there's things that are part of the story that sometimes we don't hear. And when there's something positive out of that, I think it needs to be said. When we were visiting Wednesday, one of the things that they shared with us that you may not consider that's been very difficult is the intrusion of the press. Sometimes they haven't been very kind, very inconsiderate, mean, to be honest. But I want to say one thing. Through this journey, there has been one particular reporter who is with the San Antonio Express. They keep saying to me, we trust her because she has been kind, considerate of all of us. She did not know I was going to do this, but that reporter is here today. And on behalf of all of us, Lisa, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for adequately reporting. Thank you even to our staff for the way you have been so considerate this weekend to make sure that their healing emotionally and spiritually occurs. And also to share, as I shared with Sherry a moment ago, that we know that people around the country have been very generous in giving and even making possible the construction of their new church. But we also know that sometimes when people want to give, they give to all these different needs. Counseling is provided for, they're getting a new church. But we also know that at Women of Joy, we set aside a budget every year for mission and giving and emergency needs. And so we wanted to do something very special. So I'm sharing with the First Baptist Church of Sutherland Springs today that Women of Joy is making a $2,000 donation to their church exclusively to use in women's ministry. And we want you to know that today. And now for our closing prayer, I'm going to ask Martha, if you will. She's been in the prayer room. Many of you prayed with her, not realizing where she was from. But she has been working in our prayer room, and I want you to recognize some special folks, I think, and then I want you to lead us in our closing prayer. Would you do that?